It's a fun Friday. So the running theme of the Vikings versus the media has a wonderful chapter. So a lot of people saw this tweet by Justin friggin' Jefferson dunking on local beat writer Chris Tomasson of the Pioneer Press. Now, first off, I like Chris. I respect his work. I know that he isn't everyone's brand of vodka. Fully understand that. But he asks questions that need to be asked. He asks some questions that don't need to be asked, right? So I don't have an issue with him. But Thomason famously had like a feud with Mike Zimmer. Zimmer didn't care for him. Whatever. But Thomason, he's a good dude. He asks good questions. Yeah, but I fully understand that if you are on the receiving end of those questions, you could get annoyed. I fully understand that. He's not grilling me every single day. So what Tomasson said, Justin Jefferson on him and other Vikings receivers having invited Kirk Cousins to throw them in South Florida before camp. He's a family guy, so he likes to be out with his family in the offseason stuff. I don't blame him. So during that time, us receivers just got together. And Jefferson was talking about offseason work where he and KJ and some of the other receivers got together in Florida. It was awesome. Good times, right? So he quote tweeted that, taking my words out of proportion. So background on this, Kirk Cousins was talking to the media. I don't know. There's a lot of jokes that we could crack about that screen cap, but whatever. Kirk Cousins talking to the media, and he was saying that he's throwing between minicamp and training camp. He found some high school kids in his hometown Holland, Michigan, throwing the ball around, and he likes being home. He likes being around the family. He does his work. And he just stays quiet and grinds, and fully respect that, man. Fully respect that. So that's the background on that. And then Jefferson took to the podium and was talking about wanting to get together in South Florida. And then Cousins like, nah. So this is what it's talking about. So it's absolutely not a big deal, even though some fans pointed out, I was like, Kirk Cousins not working out in the offseason with his receivers. That'll thing, just a big kerfuffle, odd nothing. Basically, they're just trying to find a brick to hit Kirk Cousins with. That's what they did with Kwesi's comments. They're like, oh, he says he's not Tom Brady, blah, blah, blah. And that's what people ran with, right? So that's what people ran with this, is like Justin Jefferson saying that, hey, we invited Kirk. And then he said no. Right. He politely declined and threw to high school kids in his Holland, Michigan hometown. Like, these two aren't necessarily connected. All right, I'm sure Jefferson reached out, whatever, but Kirk's not the bad guy for saying, I'm going to work with the family. I'm going to work out at home. I'm going to spend time with the family. I'm a family guy, blah, 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 blah. That's exactly what happened. So I understand where Jefferson is coming from, because I think Tomasson went a little bit too literal on this. Like Jefferson, it's like Jefferson like slid him a note in class. It's like, do you love me? Do you want to work out with us in Florida? Check yes or no. It ain't that. It ain't that, man. So Jefferson does have a point here. He isn't dunking on a local beat writer just to do it, but taking my words out of proportion. He combined taking my words out of context and blowing it out of proportion, and it works. It absolutely does work. But I do want Kirk to take all of this, all of this, and just go full Homelander on the season, because Kirk's not gonna say it. Kirk's a professional. He's a nice guy. He's a pro's pro, but you got to get sick of it every now and then. After a while, just being that guy who's constantly harassed by the media, you're always poo-pooed on by fans as well as the national media, jabroni haircuts, etc. And just go full Homelander. Just go full Homelander on the bed, because we know that angry Kirk is the best version of Kirk. So I want Kirk to come out and just have a middle finger frick you to the entire league and just go out there bombing for 5,000 yards. Jefferson goes for 2K. Vikings go 16-1, getting it done, win the Super Bowl, and then just like F. Right. One of the losses is gonna be against the Lions, but ain't no shame in that. It's better than losing to the Bears. Whatever. But that's it. Justin Jefferson, Chides, local beat writer Chris Tomasson. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Must support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.